You've heard about Silverleaf, and now you're ready to learn a little bit more. Well, you are in the right spot because that is exactly what we're going to talk about in this video. I'm going to share with you all the ins and outs of living in Silverleaf, all of the different neighborhoods within Silverleaf, the amenities within Silverleaf, give you a little sneak peek on the golf course and the club at Silverleaf, and we're going to talk about, well, who lives in Silverleaf? So DC Ranch started in 2001, and at the time, I was actually working for the developer and selling both Silverleaf as well as DC Ranch. And when Silverleaf launched, it was a really big deal. Why, do you ask? Because one of the things that we heard all the time about the custom home sites within DC Ranch was that they just weren't big enough for people to build the home sizes that they were looking for. And so in Silverleaf, the developer changed that. We had lot sizes that were quite large for people to build whatever size home that they were looking for. Because when they would look in DC Ranch in the beginning, they would find a home site maybe, but they couldn't put that house. And so what it led them to do was have to go up a little bit farther north than in Scottsdale so that they could build the home that they want, but it maybe wasn't in the location that they really desired. So first off, I want to share this map with you because Silverleaf can be kind of a hidden gem if you're just trying to find it on Google Maps. Because when you search for Silverleaf, it really pulls up all of DC Ranch and it encompasses both communities. So I wanted to make a couple quick edits just to show you what is actually Silverleaf and what is actually DC Ranch. So is Google wrong when you look at it this way? Not really, because technically everything that you're seeing on this map is in DC Ranch. Both Silverleaf and DC Ranch are on the same land plan. However, if you look at tax records, it will say DC Ranch, and then it will give you a parcel number. Now there are certain parcel numbers that are specifically located within the Silverleaf community. To make things even more confusing for you, DC Ranch and Silverleaf share two community centers. However, if you live in Silverleaf, you can't just go drive through DC Ranch and vice versa. So why am I telling you all of this? Because so often when people are looking for homes, they really start to gravitate towards one or the other. And it's really important for you then to understand, am I really liking a house in DC Ranch or am I liking a house in Silverleaf? And which community fits me better? That way we can really hone in and get you where you want to be. So let's start talking about the different neighborhoods within Silverleaf. And we're going to start with the Parks neighborhood. So in this Parks neighborhood, you have the villas. These are townhomes attached by one common wall. They range in size from 2,600 to about 4,000 square feet. They are single level as well as two-story. Your outdoor living spaces are courtyards that are kind of centrally located between the two homes. These are great for the ease of living. One of the important things to note about these homes is that even if you're in a two-story, the master bedroom is always on the main floor. Next, you have the verandas. Now, these were built by Camelot Homes, and they are all single-family homes on smaller lots. There were 5 total floor plans, 2 of which were single-level homes. Square footages for these range from about 3,000 square feet up to about 6,000 square feet. And the beautiful thing about these homes is that you often had multiple outdoor living spaces to enjoy. And then you had Homestead. Now these were only built right around Homestead Park, and they were built by Salcedo Custom Homes. There were about 3 floor plans for these, but some of the lots around Homestead Park were a little bit larger that allowed for a lot more customization. The overall square footage for these homes was about 3,600 square feet up to about 6,000 square feet. A few unique things about the Parks neighborhood is that a lot of the homes face a park. Now, each one of these parks kind of has its own theme, if you will. So some have beautiful water features, kids' play equipment, or a huge chessboard. The other unique thing about this area is that all of the homes have alley-loaded garages. So when you're driving around this neighborhood, you're not going to see garage after garage after garage, which really allows the elevation and architecture to shine. Okay, so I can tell you all about these parks and amenities, but I think I have a great idea. I want to show you a couple. Come with me, let's go. Okay, I wanted to bring you outside and I wanted to show you one of the really cool amenities that some people don't even know exist here in Silverleaf. And it is a big lake that they stock with fish for catch and release. There's some picnic tables out here, a nice viewing area. You can see down towards the city lights. It's absolutely beautiful with a beautiful waterfall. Great peaceful area to enjoy. Okay, so now I want to show you one of these parks that I've been talking about. I mean, I can tell you about them all day long, and until you actually see them with your own eyes, you cannot believe how absolutely beautiful they are. So let's go take a look at one. I hope that was helpful for you to actually see what I was talking about. So within that Parks neighborhood, you will also find custom home sites. This is where people can buy the lot and build whatever home that they would like. Now, this is not the type of home that we were just talking about with the different floor plans that you choose from. This is actually buying the land, hiring an architect, hiring a builder, and building from scratch. So there are no two homes alike on these custom home sites. One of the great things about a lot of these lots within the Parks neighborhood, these custom lots that I've just been talking about, is that a lot of them back the golf course. As we get up into the next neighborhood that we talked about, you don't have the ability to back the golf course in many areas. If golf course frontage is important to you, this is one of the areas that you would want to focus. The next neighborhood is called Upper Canyon. These were all custom lots. Many of these lots have homes on them now, but if you would still like to build your own home, there are still some lots available for you to buy so that you can build exactly what you like. Now, when you buy a lot, there is no time frame to build. So oftentimes people would either buy a lot next door just to help maintain their privacy, or sometimes they would buy the lot in front of them or next to them just to protect their view just a little bit more. These lots are all about an acre in size, and some get as large as 7 or more acres. This is actually the neighborhood that we started selling first, and if you can believe it, when we originally started selling somewhere below $500,000, now you can't get anything for under $1 million plus just for the land. Now, the views in the Upper Canyon are dramatic and they reach far, which is one of the big draws for people when they start looking in the Upper Canyon. They absolutely love the views that you can capture from so many different homes. Now, our next neighborhood is called Horseshoe Canyon. So this is a smaller canyon, but has a lot of different things within it, including the clubhouse. So just inside the gate of Horseshoe Canyon is a little small neighborhood called the Villas. These are all single-family homes on small lots. So a little farther inside the gate is the last section of the Parks neighborhood that we talked about a little bit earlier. So in that section, again, you're gonna have a few more verandas and a few more custom home sites and 2 more parks. As you drive farther into Horseshoe Canyon, you're gonna find more custom home sites. Now, some of them are gonna sit on the golf course, and as you drive farther into Horseshoe Canyon, you're just gonna feel that canyon just tuck you in. This is a place that people loved because it's just a little bit more of an intimate canyon. Now, it wouldn't be fair to show you all of the great views in the Upper Canyon without showing you the spectacular views from Horseshoe Canyon, which is where we are right now. There are a couple more neighborhoods within Horseshoe Canyon that sit right next to the club. The first one is called the Casitas. Now, these are single-family homes on a little smaller lot that are nestled right into the same mountain where the clubhouse sits. These homes range in size from about 2,700 square feet all the way up to 5,000 square feet. The next one is the Village. Now, these were very recently built. In fact, some of them at the time of this recording are still under construction. These are being built by Cullum Homes. They sit right near the club and the driving range. These range in size from about 3,000 square feet up to about 7,000 square feet. Both of these neighborhoods were designed with the same finishes as the club, so they feel very much like they have been here for years, yet have all of the elegance and all of the upgraded features that anyone would be looking for. These 2 locations were really built with those in mind looking to downsize or have a second home and really wanted to be close to the club. Now from there, we'll go to the Icon. Now this is a unique feature in Silverleaf. This is the mid-rise condo development that sits right next to the Village Health Club, and it is brand new. In fact, there are still buildings that are yet to be built. These are all single-level, easy lock and leave condominiums that give the owners every luxury that they could ever want while being so easy to just lock up and go. With phenomenal finishes, huge patios, views that face either the McDowell Mountains or down to the city lights, semi-private elevators up to your own home, as well as underground secured parking, and all the amenities that Silverleaf has to offer. Now, the last neighborhood in Silverleaf is called Arcadia. Within Arcadia, everything that's built is all custom. Sprinkled throughout the Arcadia neighborhood are also multiple different parks, just like the Parks neighborhood. Now, within this area, there were 2 additional architectural styles that were allowed to be built only in this neighborhood. And one of those features within this neighborhood that you will see as you drive through are these amazing front porches. People will sit out on their front porch, look out onto some of these parks, and enjoy their neighborhood. It's really a beautiful neighborhood. And now, the jewel of the desert, the Silverleaf Club. Now, to become a member of the club, you do not have to own property within the community. And there are 2 different memberships that you have to choose from. You have the full golf membership and the clubhouse membership. Now, currently the full golf membership is sold out, but what they're suggesting is to join as a clubhouse member. What this is going to give you is the ability to use all of the amazing amenities within the Silverleaf Club. And then when a full golf membership comes up, you can then upgrade at the time. But what it's also going to do for you, if you are just a clubhouse member, is you are going to meet friends and you will be on that golf course in no time. This club is absolutely breathtaking. From the moment you drive up into this huge roundabout with this big, gigantic fountain, to stepping in the front door and overlooking the 18th green, to a private dining room with its own outdoor patio, then to the spike bar where you can enjoy breakfast, lunch, dinner, drinks with friends and family, just hang out. The main dining room, which is absolutely beautiful, to the extended outdoor patio, again, overlooking the 18th green and the McDowell Mountains. Now, something that the membership really loves about this club is how relaxed it is. There are no ties and no jackets required anywhere within the club. And now we haven't even talked about the full spa, the fitness facility, the labyrinth, the pool, ramadas, the list goes on and on with all of the things that they have there. I mean, they even have an on-site jeweler. You can also take advantage of the men's and women's locker rooms, which both have their own seating areas within them so that you can enjoy breakfast, lunch, a snack, sit and play cards with your friends, whatever you would like, it is there for you. So beyond all of that, you will find multiple other intimate places to just sit and hang out. Enjoy the club as well as the beauty of the desert. Now, this club is very active for the whole family. They have got the hideaway for kids specifically, and they have multiple golf tournaments and other social activities all throughout the year. Now, who lives in Silverleaf? This is someone looking for a very specific lifestyle that offers them sophistication, privacy, as well as a very relaxed way of living. Now, I have been to many homes within Silverleaf, and I can honestly tell you that they all have an extremely relaxed feel about them, yet you're always surrounded by the most luxurious and finest finishes that you have ever seen. So if you think Silverleaf is the right place for you, reach out, give me a call, email me, text me, post a comment down below. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Make sure you hit that like button. Pass this along to anybody that you think that this could help. As always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.